Rockefeller Records. Shout out to Dame. I know we don't see eye to eye, but I can never erase your accomplishments.
Thank you,
and
Jay.
I appreciate you.
Thank you for acknowledging Dame Dash.
Shout out to
You know how great I am. I don't have to tell you about my strategy.
This is a message for YG and whatnot. From a real one to a real one, man, I'm asking that you please take my baby mama, you know what I mean, off your IG with her, picture of her busting it all open.
Blessings and whatnot.
What for one of them?
Well, it's not your game. You didn't make the rules, so everything comes hard. As long as you're signed to a contract, you're going to take a minority share of the winning. A select few of us will do well.
And I go speak to him like, why you do me like that?
What did he tell you?
Man, your rap sheet.
A rap sheet?
Man, look.
NBA rap sheet.
NBA shit. You want to be in the streets or you want to be in the NBA?
This is what he told you.
This is what, in his office. You want to be in the streets or you want to be in the NBA?
Everything you do, you go hard. When they doubt you, you definitely gotta go hard. When you fall, you go hard. That pain gonna make you grow. Big motion.
Listen, I'm not matching energy no more because it simply takes too much energy to match your bad energy. And I'm not fucking up my vibration not 1 second longer.
All right. Capture the moment. That's how we live in our real life. Yeah. Stop rub poor people and 9 to 5 people. Grind for no things. And you can accomplish and be anything you want to be.
I have no motherfucking fear. I have no fear. I have only ambition, and I want mine. And I will do anything to protect and feed my family.
Yeah, I used to smoke reefer. What? I mean, preachers, we gotta stop.
What up, world? You already know what time it is. Where Matt is the host with the most. Never need to brag no boast. All we ever did was give a toast to the real folks who done paved the way in the real way. Me and our player partners to play. We got a good one for y'all today, man. Well, a sad one. R.I.P. Rich homie Quan, man. I got my raw. Spliff. Smoke one for Rich homie, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dude. Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. Yeah, some sick tracks. And it's messed up that, he fell out with Young Thug, but shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Life, that's what life throws at you sometimes, Or balls. But what I'm trying to figure out is how in the hell did he look like a drug addict, like a big drug addict, where it's like, oh, did he ever look like that? I ain't see that. You know what I'm saying? So for him to overdose on some drugs, they probably give him a bad batch because, but then that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I think that he might have gotten set up because I don't think he could shut out no rats, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be out here shouting out rats and living to tell about it. But at the same time, he distanced himself from the whole situation, so he wasn't caught up in the thing, but he had to go testify. Why would you go testify on somebody in court on a case somebody you fell out with, I don't see how that worked. So I think they set him up with a bad batch because it don't make no sense to me, man. Well, let me show y'all what he said. He say, she say. You don't say. It's real in the field, you know, because you gotta think about it. Check this out. Shout out to everybody out there. But this is why I think they gave him a bad batch because
The barbershop did get shot up, but it wasn't like, I don't want to talk much to it, but it wasn't like he has over exaggerated it because so it couldn't have been like what he said it was. So we're gonna hold that down. Shout out to Woody.
you say he's gonna hold that down. Shout out to Woody. Why would he say that? I don't understand it. I mean, what else did he say about the cat, you know? So you fell out with Young Thug. You fell out with Young Thug now. It's a whole situation where you're bigging up Woody. I don't think you're doing that, but perception might be a little different, you know? Because even if you pop pills and all that, you're gonna have that junky look on your face. You know, I don't see that with maybe some people hide it better than others, but I don't really see that with dudes. It's very complicated. You ask me. It's a very complicated situation. And I don't want to be the one to be like, yo, because I don't know these cats like that, you know, but how do you get caught up in a situation like this right before the trial? Well, you testifying. Maybe they didn't want you to testify and say certain shit, you know? Which would make a lot of sense. But from Woody's part, I don't think he ain't had nothing to do with it. Or it could have been divine intervention. You never know. So let's check this one out. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I think they gave Homeboy a bad batch. If you ask me. Let's check this out.
And he was the one that was responsible for Rich Homie Quan's dad's barbershop getting shot up. Now, if you don't know, this incident, news report said that an individual or a group of individuals was attempting to rob the barbershop
Let me say this: fair use, fair use. Y'all stop flagging my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be bigging y'all channels up too, man. Over here flagging my shit on some goofy shit. It's my intellectual property, but I'm just cross referencing because that's what players do. We kick the game around, you know.
And during the hold-up, gunfire erupted. Now, it was during that shootout that Rich Homie Quan's dad was actually shot 4 different times. However, he would survive that incident.
News Since 4, we're hearing from a man who says he chased the gunman who shot a popular Atlanta rapper's father. Channel 2's Tom Jones now live in Northwest Atlanta, where police say, Tom, that the gunman got away in a black Honda Accord.
Justin, that's right. That's also the description of the car that witness told me. He chased down this road after he heard gunshots coming from Lamar's barbershop. The victim survived the shooting, a shooting many in this community think is connected to the victim's son, Atlanta rapper Rich Homie Quan. Some here at Lamar's barbershop are wondering if an alleged feud between Quan and other rappers led to Corey Lamar being shot 4 times inside his barbershop. Atlanta police say the gunman came in the shop and opened fire.
So I heard about 3 gunshots, and so I saw the guy come out.
Van White says he heard the gunshots, saw the gunman, and chased him, but he got away.
He got in a black car, and that's all I know from there.
One barber told me he went to the back, and another barber said he left the shop. They say that's when the gunman came in.
And this all happened around the time when we seen Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug. They had been doing collabs together. They was part of Rich Gang, which was Birdman's like little rap group. And then we kind of seen them fall off from each other, stop associating with each other, and pretty much stop messing with each other. And for years, everybody was left wondering why. Now, people had their suspicions, but nobody had real proof as to why Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan wasn't homies no more. But as you heard in that news clip, people had their suspicions. They thought maybe the shooting at the barber shop might have had something to do with the beef between them two, and it was a whole situation. Well, back about 2 weeks ago, we actually had YSL Woody up on the stand in a YSL trial, giving his testimony about everything he does know or don't know or could know. Y'all know how Woody is, bro. That man just be up there saying stuff. But during his testimony, one of the things that we heard him say was that he was the one that was responsible for shooting up Rich Homie Quan's dad's barbershop, right? And you got to keep in mind, at the time, Young Thug and Woody, they was cool. So it kind of lends credence to the fact that Young Thug might have knew about it, or somebody in his crew actually had something to do with it. And for those of y'all who didn't catch it, I'll go ahead and play that little segment right now of Woody saying that he's the one that shot up Rich Homie Quan's dad's barbershop.
When you talked to Detective Gaither and Detective Dennis about the shooting, you actually went into some details about what happened that night of the shooting. Do you recall doing that?
What you mean?
Like telling Detective Gaither, giving them details about what happened the night of the shooting.
I remember what happened, but I don't remember what I told the police.
Okay, what do you remember happening?
It was shooting at us.
You confronted Kel about them shooting at you all on the bushes.
What happened in that got nothing to do with what I said. This some screaming language. This got everything to do with threat. Know what I mean? I was trying to protect Threat from the get-go. Know what I mean? Threat, and they had some more stuff going on. Like,
was Threat at the gambling house when it got shot up by Kel?
You said nothing I say can be used against me?
That's right.
Me and Threat shot up Rich Homie Quan Daddy barbershop on Bankhead. I don't know what happened with Threat and Rich Homie Quan, but I'm a ride with my brother. And they was beefing. And yeah, we pulled up and did that.
Okay. And as a result of, why did you and Threat shoot up Rich Homie Quan Daddy's barbershop?
Because I'm a ride with Threat.
Okay. Did Threat tell you why he was shooting?
I don't ask no questions. I just say let go.
And when Rich Homie Quan's barbershop was shot up, was that in September of 2014?
I don't know when. I know we went up there and shot it up.
Okay. Was it?
Yes.
Do you remember what happened the day that you and Threat shot up Rich Homie Quan's daddy's barbershop?
What you mean?
Do you remember that day? What led up to you going to the barbershop and shooting it up?
I told him they go do it.
What led up to you saying let's go do it? Why?
Threat was mad. He was like, he fucking keep screaming my name. He was talking, do you need playing like we somebody to play with? And I was ready. I had them choppers on deck.
Why was Threat beefing with Rich Homie Quan to shoot up his daddy's shop?
Cause we didn't know where he was.
So did you go to the shop looking for Rich Homie Quan?
Nah, we went to send a message.
What time did you go and shoot up?
I ain't telling you that.
Okay. Was it in the morning? Was it?
It was at night.
To your knowledge, did anyone send Threat to go shoot up Rich Homie Quan's daddy's shop to send a message?
No, he said what he said, and I told him let's go do it.
You said that you all went to go send a message. What message were you sending?
We ain't the ones to play with.
Did something happen between Rich Homie Quan and Threat prior to you all having to go send a message?
Yeah, but I don't know nothing about it.
So how do you know something happened if you don't know anything about it?
Because I can't say for facts if it's the truth.
Now, did this shooting of Rich Homie Quan's daddy's barbershop start the beef between If Gang and YSL?
The beef was never between If Gang and YSL.
Okay.
The beef was between me, Threat, and Shell Kill. Rich Homie Quan, because they were Shell Kill was trying to ride Rich Homie Quan. The streets threw YSL into what me and Threat had going on.
Y'all believe that?
So as you heard what he say right there, he was Timberlat when somebody named Kel pulled up and sprayed their skate ring and things went sideways. So in retaliation, Woody says that him and this dude Threat went and shot up Rich Homie Quan's dad's barbershop. Now, since Woody said that on the stand, everybody has been waiting to see what Rich Homie Quan was gonna say or if he was gonna say anything about it, because until Woody said that on the stand, didn't nobody know this information. Well, we finally got a clip of Rich Homie Quan responding to that in this interview where he was just straight up asked, what do you think about Woody saying that? And here's what he had to say.
The streets threw YSL into what me and Threat had going on.
How do you feel about his statements being said about him basically shooting up your dad's barbershop?
What is a liar? The barbershop did get shot up, but it wasn't like, I don't want to talk much to it, but it wasn't like he is over exaggerated it, because the same day the barbershop got shot up, it was up and running. So it couldn't have been like what he said it was. So we're going home.
Now, let me ask y'all, does that look like somebody that's high up on pills all the time? Getting geeked out? I don't know about that, bro.
Hold it down. Shout out to Woody. But niggas know.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so what you heard was Rich Homie Quan saying Woody is a liar. Now, he does admit in that clip, he said, yo, my dad's barbershop was shot up, but it was up and running the next day, so it wasn't what Woody said that it was. And look, bro, hey, look, ain't no reason to prove that y'all extra hard, Rich Homie Quan, bro. It was already shot up. You ain't got to be like, it wasn't enough. Go on, take the L, bro. Ain't no reason to be super G out here. But what he does do is confirm that it did happen, and two, he says that Woody is lying, and Woody is a self-admitted liar. Bro has said numerous times, I'm a lying about everything I'm telling you. I'm leading you one way just on lies, and then when you think I'm telling you the truth, I lie to you and send you the other way. Right? So it makes it hard to tell what's up from down when you're talking about things that Woody has said. Because like I said, Woody just be saying any damn thing. But you could tell that Rich Homie Quan feels some type of way about it still, because when he's asked, his hands start shaking, he start moving his leg. You could tell it frustrating him, and he say, you know, everybody know what's up. So I mean, you just gotta take that for what it is. If you came to me expecting me to be able to tell you what the truth is in this situation, bro, I don't know. What I do know is that it ain't funny, this whole court situation. I know Woody don't want to be up on that stand. I know Thug don't want to be in that courtroom. Right now, it's the longest trial to ever take place in the state of Georgia, and it ain't even close to being done. So, like I said, what I do know is that it's not really that funny. The whole situation is going down, because for us, this is super entertaining, bro, but it ain't that way for the people that's involved in it. But anyways, I could rant on about that, but that's pretty much everything that we got for the story right now. That's Rich Homie's response, and we'll just have to see where it goes for here. But anyways, that's it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. As always, it's been fun rocking with y'all, man. I'm out.
Voici le système de communication embarqué de nouvelle génération pour que
So y'all tell me this. Am I like that? Just overdosed? Taking too much pills or something like that? Right before a trial where you're supposed to testify. I mean, shoot. If it's like that, it's like that. God damn. Sounds very eerie. I think even, what do you call that? It's far-fetched if you ask me. I mean, I wouldn't put it past. Anybody can, you know, it's like, this is a natural cause. They overdose. I mean, I don't know where it's coming from. Y'all probably don't know where it's coming from. That's crazy. We're showing us set to testify the case. Hopefully you said something that would incriminate young brother. You know why I said Woody? Oh, I just feel like, nah, ain't no way that. You can't tell me that. Just overdosed right before he was supposed to get out the stand. The way that it up that match. I'm very disappointed. I would do Lord. If you get subpoenaed to speak on the case, you don't go. What is that? That case is messed up. Now Rich over finding not saying nothing. So eventually. Eventually, don't think it's going to be released. I don't know what happened. What I do know is this: it stinks to high heaven that you get caught up like that, you know. We're always so stressed about. You have to take a bunch of pills. I guess that's living that rock star life. Lifestyle, you know. He didn't strike me as a dude that looks like he's all drugged up. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Then again, maybe there's nothing to see. Maybe it's all meant to be. Set myself free. Free thought about myself. Woody. He's a rat. He's a rat. So we can't really speak on in a way. manifested. I think there's more to this story, but I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, Lord, good light. But tell me that I'm not pills. It's crazy. So I don't know the first time. But the real question is, how would this come about? That's unfortunate information. And testify that's the real question. That's the thing. Really think that they care that much? What would he have to say? Like the messed up situation going on before. You know what I'm saying? All across the board. Situation messed up. One thing is for sure, two things for certain. There's always three sides to a story. Your side, and the person's side. Yeah. I know people don't say it. Well, I don't put them past nobody. You know what I mean? That's what I already know. I don't get caught up. Watch out for a second. Let's check this one out.
and hardly any, if any, progress has been made. In response to Lil Woody's remarks on her during the ongoing YSL RICO trial, the lawyer for Young Thug, showed Woody an image of Akbar and called her dirty as hell back in the day. Woody acknowledges in the direct messages that he lied about her. That's why I won't never argue with the internet, cause if you know you know. Akbar captioned the screenshot. In the messages, Woody seemingly wrote, "I love you ain't mean no harm," and asked why she's feeding into the false narrative. Before posting the DMs, Akbar had gone on a rant about the situation on X. "Woody, you one lying ass NA," she wrote in one post with a number of laughing emojis. "You know damn well I never was around you, me and you never even like each other, you just sitting on that damn stand lying on me. When was me and you ever around each other? As I recall, when me and Thug fell out, you never was nowhere around me, and the messed up part is you know this when I just heard the call, so she said my name, you didn't tell her my name until she said it to you. You wanted to say anybody name, why not the person who was beefing with Thug, you one sick individual," and a follow-up. She added, "You saying I was dirty and I know you was dirty, you 15 let's run pics back." Woody has been making headline after headline in recent days for his testimony in the trial. It appears that Lil his testimony on Tuesday during the YSL RICO trial. As Steele was reading a passage to Woody, he asked him to explain what he meant by the letter N in an attempt at explanation. Steele started to spell the word, but he did not finish. In response to the clip going viral on social media, fans have been having plenty of laughs. Steele's too honorable to even spell it hesitated on that second G. Didn't even get to the A. One user wrote, "Go on a time." One fan wrote. Another agreed. The day he took his tie and jacket off and asked if he could do his 20 days in a cell with his client is the day I would have given him a pass. Throughout his time on the stand, Woody has experienced new 2015 remarks about Thug were completely made up, preventing him from reaching a resolution.
Every time police was after he was trying to get him, they kept bringing his name up.
To get police, Woody further revealed why he talked to rapper's alleged offenses. Lil Woody said during his court appearance in Young Thug's trial.
Kept coming after me because they felt like, okay, they can make a case out of him or whatever they trying to do.
And y'all wrong, because y'all know that I'm full of ST. And y'all keep trying to drag me to bring up bull's tea that y'all know that I've said. Why is y'all doing that? Leave me alone. Lil Woody was also questioned by the prosecution regarding the times 2015 counter to his assurances from years ago that he realized he was snitching, and the supposedly verifiable information that authorities were able to obtain from their discussions, even though he is unable or refused to recollect making these claims. Woody is still testifying as of press time on this first, following a few weeks off.
I have lied. I made things up. I told you this before y'all brought me in this courtroom.
In addition, Lil Woody recently launched an angry tirade against the prosecutors grilling him during his deposition, providing an explanation for his discussion of the Thugger scenario, and even earning himself a hostile witness designation for remarks he made about a detective.
And I'm telling you now, you asked me about 2015, I have got my life together.
You can appreciate how incongruous it sounds that Woody faces jail time if he refuses to assist or reveals too much about his own misdeeds. All in all, it looks like a very problematic scenario that has been challenging for prosecutors to handle.
Y'all trying to put this on my conscience. Y'all trying to put people's life in my hands.
I don't want to lie on people. I don't tired of y'all cause y'all know y'all wrong. And y'all black people doing this to us. Leave me alone. Let me leave. Man, y'all pissing me off. Listen, I don't recall nothing I said to no police. Stop asking me these questions. I'm telling you I don't recall. That's what you nearly got into hot water for suggesting how little Woody ought to testify. On Woody's remarks on the detective during the Young Thug trial court appearance, this is what prompted the state to examine him as a hostile witness.
must really want to thug around for them to be doing all this off of hearsay of one most reckless of all of us. He's the right, so we got to be out doing whatever we got to do. Which we can Quan check out. So it's all this stuff. I can't understand. How we can do so that backwards. It's great. But we all know that shouldn't have been the case. At the same time, we don't know. First, because it's hip hop. Hip hop shouldn't be at this type. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what it is. It's the drugs, guns, disloyalty, all types of shit. And then they act like that's what it is. They act like that's the business. Everybody nowadays with capital. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I ain't trying to be like, oh, I want better than that. I definitely don't know what I said. Why I still really act like he's funny and shit. That. It's not about most of the game talking all this bullshit. It's fucking Quan. That's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy world. Oh, federal strikes because these bees are trying to get out of it. Oh my God. All I gotta tell y'all little kids, stay in school, keep your ambition. You know what I'm saying? Strive to be the best. Always put your best foot forward. But at the end of the day, what's in the past is in the past. Like all these future that's gonna last. What matters, keep it real, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. With this quote. Greatest trick the devil ever pulled. Means the world he didn't exist. Peace.